Okay, good morning, friends. So, if you ever seen the text messages that I'm receiving in my inbox from past workers, employees, etc., of their first-hand accounts, you would vomit. That being said, I wanted to go back to June the 8th. On June the 8th, I had gone to the animal shelter as instructed by the shelter, I guess you want to call her the person who oversees the animal shelter, an hour a day, 5 days a week, so that's 5 hours. To let me know that I needed to go to the shelter and get the dogs out that I had committed to, and I wasn't prepared to do so. My van was full of supplies from our vaccine clinic, etc., etc. Anyways, when I was there that day, Dr. Wester was there as well to euthanize. He didn't have to euthanize because I was taking the dogs. I was on FaceTime with my rescue friends up in Vermont. I also spoke with Beacon Animal Rescue, and we all committed to 36 dogs. That particular day, I took 9 out. I only had 3 crates in my van. There was some puppies with mange that Dr. Wester had seen, and we treated those dogs, those puppies. It was a litter of 9 and a litter of 7. It was easily cured, he said, and I proceeded to the van to get my Revolution to apply on the dogs. The following day, I was supposed to go back that evening and bring the rest of the medicine. Well, I couldn't make it. I had an incident at my home with another rescue that got her eye caught on a sharp part of the fence, and she had to go to the vet. That being said, the following day, I went to the vet, the shelter, to get the remaining dogs and bring the medication for the puppies that weren't treated the day prior. And when I walked in, I was laughed at. I was laughed at and told by Juan, "They're all gone. They're all gone." And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" "They're all gone. Doc came in and wiped them out." I said, "You killed them?" He says, "They're all in the freezer." Okay, now I'm very upset because 35 dogs, 20 of them had rabies vaccines, which means they were 12 weeks and up. And the majority of them had 3 to 4 vaccines that were given to them by me and my organization, including the rabies vaccines that were given on the June 4th by the Atlanta Humane Society at my expense. I have all the paperwork on the dogs that are now deceased and in the landfill. So this is what I was told why they were euthanized.
No, you're not.
Oh, I hear it and I address it, and it's not what you want to hear.
No, because I just think that it's ridiculous that somebody that is holding a dog to be put to sleep doesn't say, "Shit, they're taking us in Vermont. I'm waiting to hear where it's going to go. If it's going to go to Wester's to get its eyes done."
Did you know it was going?
Yes, we were on FaceTime. You're not listening to me. I had Vermont on FaceTime with Juan. He knew that every one of those dogs in the back were going to Vermont. I had her on FaceTime. I said, "She'll take all the dogs." Did I not, Juan?
Until you take them. I say, "Time's here."
He was here when it was all going on. What are you talking about?
I said, "Take them." I was telling you, that's what I mean. Take them.
I said she will take all the dogs, but I only had 3 crates.
And when do I supposed to be? What day?
Juan, you knew that I wasn't coming back
And
that
I
night.
called the doc, and Doc said, when I came back in, all of them were there, and I made the decision.
Did you hear that? What did she just say? You ready again?
When do I supposed to be? What day?
Juan, you knew that I wasn't coming back
And
that
I called
night.
the doc, and Doc said, when I came back in, all of them were there, and I made the decision.
He made the decision. I have a meeting with him tomorrow
That's fine.
because you told me that I needed to ask him why.
Yeah.
So she says the doc came in, saw that the dogs were all still there, and said they gotta go. They had rescue commitment. He knew he was there. He was there with Juan. They knew. They killed 35 dogs knowing that we were taking them. They killed the dogs in the McDuffie County Animal Shelter knowing they had commitments. And Dr. Wester wants to say that they were sick. That ain't true. I got that on tape too. It's disgusting.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I listen to my boss, Joe Newsom, and I listen to Doc.
And what did Doc
Okay,
say?
but when my boss not here, Doc tells me what to do.
But what
And so then he said right there, put it down, not adoptable.
What did Doc say the day that I
That was
was
the day before. The next
Same
day he said
puppies.
that. Well, next day he said it wasn't good. Maybe he got worse overnight. I'm not a doctor.
Did you tell him that those were the puppies that we treated yesterday?
Yeah, he knew that.
He did?
And I looked at him, and he goes, they're not adoptable. Not adoptable. Sorry.
So as a rescue, I take unadoptable dogs and I fix them. So like if they have a leg hanging off, what do I do?
I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor.
What do
didn't
I
know
do?
That's you, not me.
But isn't that, they're not adoptable to you as a municipal shelter to put out into the public. A rescue is who fixes things like heartworms, legs hanging off, eyeballs needing to be repaired, things like that.
All right, well, I'll listen
Embedded
to
collars.
I'll listen to the doctor's opinion, and he tells me what it is.
I'm gonna find out if you told him that those are the dogs we treated.
I thought you said he said that.
Huh? Imagine. Those dogs that had the mange should be rescue only. And that's why I decided to treat them. But they're dead now.
Been committed to him for how long?
Right, that's the point. Why would you put them down now?
I didn't.
I'd rather they go.
I didn't.
The ones with 4 vaccines.
I didn't.
Who did?
Doc did. He made the decision.
Why though?
Doc.
He made the decision. And then she starts hitting her head. Doc, if you're in there, can you tell me why you did it? That's what she did. You want to hear the rest of that? You said he cleaned house.
Doc, if you're in my head, answer.
Did he call you and tell you that he was cleaning house? Oh,
No, he didn't call me and tell me anything. He is over the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
So he comes in and he makes.
He's over the shelter.
Oh,
Didn't he say he wasn't?
Well,
Didn't he say he wasn't over the shelter? So
he was
confused.
doing his job.
Right, and his job was
What?
to help me.
To do Maria's work?
No, I do his work though.
Okay.
I come in and help him all the time, don't I not? This doesn't have to be a bad argument.
It doesn't have.
This has to be like
You come in here, I'm gonna come get my stuff.
I'm.
Well, you can come
You
get
just
your
killed
stuff.
dogs. Why
Because you
would I
don't
want to be
care.
with you?
Oh no, we don't care.
Don't.
Yeah, you don't either.
Oh, I care very much so.
Yeah.
I've abided by. I care so much that I'm doing this, so you know what's going on. So you know what they're saying. So you know why dogs were killed with commitments. It's coming. So if one is supposed to be there, which we know he always is, and the other one speaking is only there 1 hour a day, because she has a full-time job with the county, and you communicate with the shelter guy who sees you on FaceTime with multiple rescues, committing to dogs, saying Vermont will take this, Vermont will take that, Beacon will take this, we'll take that, but I don't have enough crates. And he helped me load the 3 crates, he thanked me and sent me on my way. Knowing that all of those animals had a commitment. All of them had a commitment. But then I was told.
Can't change it.
Yep, it happened.
You know.
No, you can't change it.
No.
That we know. Talking about euthanizing the 35 dogs. But I still have a right to be upset about it.
Oh yeah.
I still do.
Yeah.
Because I think I just care a little bit more than he does. To him, it's just another dog.
Here we go, Maria.
Right.
You got to go back on.
But he agrees, though, with me.
You got to go back to him. Leave him alone.
Oh, well, I will.
Just
Little boy
don't-
toy.
You want to fight with
I don't want to fight with him. I don't
Yes,
want to.
you
No,
do.
I don't. If I wanted to
Because
fight.
that's the way you keep directing everything at him.
Do you see him laughing behind my back?
See how she
No,
sticks up
don't
for him?
care. I don't see him. Don't know what he's doing.
I don't even know why he's here. He should have been home, left at 6 o'clock.
Does he work for you?
Nope.
Doesn't work for me, but he's there listening to our conversation
getting overtime paid for it. I wonder if on the 9th of June, he got overtime for sitting there being on his phone. Huh. I know he did. Because she clocked him
Doc
out.
told me to go get my Revolution. It was just mange. Sat the treat.
Scabies, he said.
Revolution took care of it too.
So now they're saying that the shelter had a communicable disease. I didn't have any scabies on me. Plus the Revolution that I used treated the scabies if they did have it. So where's the report made to the Department of Ag if there was scabies in the shelter? Because not all the dogs got euthanized that day. Panda didn't get euthanized, but I'm sure he's euthanized now. King didn't get euthanized because we have him. And one other dog was adopted to the public. So 3 didn't get killed, but yet supposedly now there was scabies. Which one is it? Doc came in, said they're all still here, they gotta go? Or now they had scabies? That's a goddamn lie. You're all in cahoots together, you're all a team. But I will be showing throughout all this process how they talk about each other. How one says the other one's in it for money. How this one says that they don't like this one. It's all from their own mouths. Their own mouths. They kill animals to kill them.